Okay, so we have our drawing over here. This is absolutely rough drawing, don't judge it. So now let's convert it into PDF. So for PDF making you have to type plot, PLOT, and this will open up the plot option over here, and you just press enter or just click on it, and this will open up the window over here to plot it. And first of all you have to select what you want to convert into. So right here the third lot option is the drawing to PDF, so just click on it and this will convert the drawing into PDF form. And now now I like to make my custom selection to what area I want to print. So I just change the display option to window, and what this give you is a bit of freedom on what you want to actually show in your PDF file. So let's say if I go here and I click once, and then it's a rectangle type option over here, and just let's say I want to print this much area onto my PDF. So I will select it, then click again, and this will select my selected area in by default landscape mode, which I will switch to portrait so that it's upright. Then I will center it to the plot so that it is in center, and you can see a rough estimate on what it will look like. Now once you are converted into PDF, there are different types of page options that you can select, and there are many options that you can select from, but I will go with a standard A4 paper. Sorry, I have chose the wrong one. So this is our standard A4 paper. As you can see, this is what it looks like, 21 by 297, and that's all you have to do it. And then you press OK, and let's say I wanted to save it in my desktop as test 1. So I will save it, and this will automatically, I think, open up the PDF. So as you can see, the PDF is now open, and I selected area, and that much is visible on the screen. And as you can see that the white lines are now automatically turned to black lines, because obviously the page is white, and if you want to draw white lines on white page, then it will not show. So this is a pretty good feature to have. So as you can see, they are text, not images, and you can clearly zoom into them, and you will not have any trouble in that. Now let's say I'm a bit annoyed by the length or the actual thickness of these lines over here, so I can also reduce that. For that we have to close up the PDF and then go to our AutoCAD. So let's select our lines over here, our objects, and so now they are all selected, and I can just go to any object and right click on it and then go to properties. So this over here you can see that line type, it is at 1.000. So let's enlarge it. So line type scale is at 1 units. So if I want a thinner line or a thicker line, I can do that. So if I want a thicker line, I will increase this number, and if I want a thinner line, then I would decrease this number. So let's say I want a thicker line, so I will let's just, for experimental process, just go to 5 and then press enter. So now all the lines in that are selected over here are now 5 units thick. So I can just go back just by pressing escape, and then close this window over here, and then do the same thing again. And this is actually for the PDF only file, but as you can see that the actual line in this drawing does not change a bit. So let's just convert that into PDF again. So plot, enter, DWG to PDF, and then we will select our A4 paper, go to portrait, go to Windows, select our area, send it to the plot, and then press on OK. And then I will replace this file over here with this. काट इसको नहीं रखना, बस उतना ही कर देना. Okay, so that's how you make a PDF. It's a pretty simple process, nothing to be afraid about. It's simple, selecting the area and plotting it wherever you want.